There you go. Hey, Marky Mark. Hey, Bruno. Just having a quick look around. Did some wiring, electrical wiring. Hey, Turtle. Did a bit of wiring, just checking the battery bank and shit. As I left the other day at 151 amps at 32.6 volts running into the battery bank. And there was like this light smoke coming off of the negative wire running to the battery. Right at the junction of the battery, the inverter, and the charger. So there's a little bit of corrosion or something, and it's decided that's the weak point. It was hard for me to leave the house with that smoke. I turned it down. I put it from 151 amps to 100 amps. Just made sure I was a bit quicker. Plus, at that point, I'd been watching it for like 3 hours and it hadn't burst into flames yet. Jules, Mont, got your mixes or what? Huh? 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 I posted the what's the name thing? The link. Link. So, who in here seen the start of the YouTube stream that I did just before this? One of them fucking green smoking cunts, are ya? You can't handle the Becky. Oh, what? 420? Mm. I just finished grabbing a one, two, three, 5 sections of fence. Average fence. So yeah, they're a standard length. I put my arm around one post while I'm leaning backwards on a 45 with my feet standing on a pretty precarious position, while my other hand is grabbing hold of the shed roof and my mouth has a rope in it. And I just was woo, woo, reefing on it to pull the fence back up. Then once I could, I put my hand on the rope, and then as I pulled the fence toward me with my right arm, I could use my left arm to pull the rope taut and just hold enough pressure on it so the fence wouldn't fall back down again. Really, I just need to jump the fence and put a couple star pickets in there or something. Be all good. Hey, Hook, or we could just buy a new fence. I think the lady behind us wants that fence to last until it like blows away in the wind. Some of the like the uprights, the posts for it, okay. The horizontal structure, the three beams that not hold it, they're so far gone. Hey, Jeppo. Next time I see the neighbour out in the yard, I'll see if I can jump the fence. I was going to get the the hand winch. What's it called? A come to or something like that's called. I was going to get that and hook it on, and nah, fucking, I'll go too far and snap some shit on the fence. Yeah, I just got on, and there's probably three, four pipes in that bowl, bro. Yeah, some reason today I did all that out of whack. Normally it's morning and then like 7:30. Some of them just, I don't know. I'm missing some things, I think. Just on the ones in the pot, starting to drag out some newts here and there. I might make a little concoction, nitric, nitrogen, some fulvic acid or something, some humeric. So I found two, my tap fucking leaks, but I measured at the rate that it leaks. It only leaks like about 60 litres an hour. If I get fucking lazy and don't want to do all the rainwater and buckets, I just drag the hose around every half hour. On purpose. Did breeding at the start. I bred all the well, I bred from re-veges. Hot water, detergent, Rub and brush. Just let it soak in there. Wash the outside. Just go over it. Don't try and get too fucking crazy on it. And then open the door. Put it inside. Drain it. New hot water. New detergent. Let it soak again. If you don't do it every single time, it can be painful to clean. Like at the point where it starts to turn yellow instead of silver, you should be washing it. Shouldn't turn orange and then brown and have chunks on it. Yeah, I use the air fryer like an oven. You know how you got your spinny drum, right? But then you got that mesh tray, and then you got the catch tray on the bottom. I put fucking either the catch tray in the mesh tray, or I get a baking paper and I put it in the mesh tray, and I cook the chicken like I would in an oven dish. All the fat and everything stays in there. Oil. I found like sometimes if you put too much baking paper and the baking paper folds over your food, the bit where it folds over doesn't seem to cook properly. Yeah, you got to keep that fat in there, man. But it's in there for a reason. Getting all the goodness out and throwing it away and eating some dry fucking cold fucking jerky type meat. Nah, I forget what mine is. It's like GlaxoCline, and or something Sterling. Didn't use it for ages. They had brand new kick-ass oven, electric oven, gas top, 5 burner gas top with a wok burner thing. And the fucking oven shit itself. It was the just the switch. Like I knew it was one of three things. Yeah, so if I cook chicken, depending on how big it is, it's like 45, 50 minutes, 200 degrees, and I'll just fucking flip it over at like 20 minutes. I'll start on the bottom and then I'll flip it to the top for the last 20 minutes. So the presentation of it is good. That fucking that barrel thing, when you cook chips in it, that shit works well. Like it even cooks fries, like thin chips like McDonald's. It cooks them well too. I thought they'd be all like hard and useless, but no, it works good. Just just push the chip button on it. Chips, boom. It knows what it's doing. Chicken, I have to add 20 minutes. There ain't no way it's cooking chicken in 30 minutes. Not quite apart. Yeah, more they turn out more like you bought them from a takeaway or from a store that does this all the time. They're hit and miss when you just put them on a tray in the oven. It's fun ass mud. Fucking way, I'll figure it. The hopper chopper was flying around just before when I was out watering. Cut across from the they were in the north, they headed east. They turned south. They ran down the east side of the property. They might have been far enough away. It looked like about a kilometre or two. It's the weekend. But it's also that time of year you grow a couple plants and you freak the fuck out till they're down. I know, see Nana. Is Nana in there? Oh, yeah, now I see Nana. Hey, Nana. What did I do with the fucking cigarette? Man, I'm getting like fucking. It's always been this way. Something down, don't know where it is. Hey, man.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah, I'll just finish the kettle.
come on.
Hopefully that's all the big jobs done with the kettle for a week or two, hopefully. I'll go some meat and go.
Oh, now.
Hey?
That's better. I can hear you.
Uh-huh. You have your volume
Oh,
down or something.
oh, it could be my phone volume was down before I started, but I can't do anything about it once I'm in. It only lets me adjust a volume that might like for ringtone, doesn't let me adjust the other volume. So I just
Yep,
turned yours up.
yep. Definitely the pain in the ass about
Oh,
once
hang
we
on.
started this.
I got one of these fucking speaker things. Found it in the shed. like a speaker and you plug your phone on it. Let's see. Is it on? Hello?
Hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Yeah. Like a external speaker for the phone.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fucking, then I also grade my fucking stuff differently too, like our own stuff. We'll grade each plant differently.
Like Jeffo's question.
Yeah.
I know what I'd like to.
It'll also depend on whether I like the person, know the person.
Well, yeah, that can add a couple $100. But yeah, what I'd like and what I know the market is yeah. I know I'm going to be disappointed, but that's just how the market works. I'm not going to give you what you think it's worth.
Not definitely not with fucking the world the way it is at the moment too. Like there's a lot of people not really still not up to date with PGR bud and that. Still just learning. That's how they buying it all. So black market there. Whatever fucking
Yeah,
the buyers sent to market. And if they're happy for that and
yeah, if they're
discriminate
willing.
against homegrown because they all think it's fucking bush.
Yeah, bush. I had someone show me a bag. They're like, "Is this bushweed?" And I'm looking at. I could tell just from the smell immediately, no. And then the moment I looked at it, I knew it wasn't. Then I grabbed it anyway and opened the bag and had a gaze, and yeah, it definitely wasn't. But I go, "You, why do you think it's bushweed? Because of this?" And I held all these little stringy popcorn buds, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." The dude didn't like you. He just gave you the bottom of his plant, like, but it's still hydro.
Yeah. Turtle.
Yeah, most people paying 23, 25, 23, 25, 700 for a QP. Like they don't want to pay more than that. Just grow it and hold it. That way you don't have to buy it.
Yep.
You, you
And
get
then at the end of
yourself
the year, just
roughly
before as you're harvesting again, if you've got any left over from the year before, then you can sell.
possible. Like, look, you got 2.4, you got 2.5 pound. I think that worked out to be 3 grams a day or something. It should keep most people fairly comfortable.
What do you mean bulk prices too much by that? Because that's actually single prices for peas.
Oh yeah, like shit. I can't remember how many pounds, 20 or 30 pounds, and it was 32,000. And I think I got 2 grand knocked off it, 30 even or something. Oh, that
How
wasn't
many?
me doing that. That was me trying to move it for someone. I just happened to fall into a spot, and I knew some people and made a connection.
That's the thing with Jeff. It's not worth going for. Going to that for selling shit. Just go back. Not in our
Well,
state
yeah,
anyway. Yeah.
no, you don't. Yeah, you don't make money from weed.
No, not in our state. Not worth the trouble. Plus, cunts get sooky, mate, if you're fucking just jealous punches. 100 minimum for what we're talking about. But dog,
Man who buys bulk will get, don't even get it that much. Yeah.
How much is he paying per P? Fucking when he's buying 100 at a time.
You want to be paying sweet fuck all.
Well, fucking oath. Especially if you're traveling to SA or having a travel, like, I suppose if it's being brought to you, like, you've got to add in logistics, but, and yeah, those people add those logistics if you don't do it yourself. But,
Yeah.
I don't know, it was always easy. Like, the only time fucking 3-2 was ever a price in Victoria was fucking at the end of Christmas when fucking shit vanishes.
Or fucking just happen to meet
Before
on
the
the trip
next
down to the
harvest.
pub. And they're like, yeah, we can help you
Oh,
out.
yeah, if
Trying
you
to
don't
make some
know
money
the
off you.
motherfuckers, yeah, if you don't know the motherfuckers, then you're not going to haggle with the cunts either and pretend you're happy to walk away. You're not getting any budged.
Brings them back here and they sell for 35 there. 35 to 36.
Great.
Very, very expensive. I don't know too much about this one, but I know there was a plane involved and it still wasn't that much.
It does sound expensive per P, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Especially when
You
you
could be
just, like I
sourcing it
said,
from that big amount.
you just cruise around, get them for 23, 25.
I don't think Mark is talking that kind of quality either, though, JP. He's talking fucking production by fucking black marketers on the little PGR.
Anyone who's grown big like that is not like a first timer. They got some sort of facility or place up and running. They're not just doing it in the shed.
Farmers Union iced coffee, boys. I'm laughing. What are you talking about?
Like weed and prices.
Oh, yeah,
No, I don't know if
black
PGR
market.
is all Asian. I think that's just like a
It's not all Asian. It's fucking
stereotype sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Eastern fucking European also pushed into that.
I would assume any illegal,
Gang
syndicate or gang would be using PGR to grow weed as quick as possible so they can sell it.
Yeah, JP, but yours should be considered craft and not fucking mass produced. So, and I also expect fucking because it doesn't have poison, it should be worth more as well, fucking compared to PGR. But that's not how the market works when it comes to dumb.
Yeah. And when you got a
just
garden,
rather fucking grab that fucking fucking PGR and rather pay fucking couple $100 more to $500 more.
when you've got a personal garden and you're not a business and you're doing it for yourself and the love of the hobby, yeah, you do think it's more. It's it's worth more to you, so you just keep it.
Well, it's worth more to the educated too, realistically. It's only dumb fucks that don't know and they just want to buy so they can break it up in ounces and sell quarters, fucking halves and shit, make money anyway. So they just want it at the least price they can to maximise their profit.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, if you're throwing pounds around for 23, 25, you're growing lots of weed if you're doing that.
I'd buy that for $1.
Or you're
Buy that
buying
for
fucking
$1.
big fucking bulk of lots of it. Better grab me another smoke.
Or the other way, if I could justify prices, is by fucking playing this stupid little fella's game and pretending it's fucking medical, giving it a fancy name, and it's just PGR like fucking little cunts do.
You say you're doing, everyone in chat.
Hoi
It's up
hoi.
to Sunday, lazy Sunday.
Nah, sort of lazy.
Sunday.
They insist whatever they're growing finishes in 8 weeks, not to disturb their turnover. Yeah, basically. Quick as possible. Ziggly D. You break into someone's house?
Jump in.
That's his house.
Lazy Sunday.
Having a pool party.
Lazy Sunday Arvo.
That's one hell of a green screen.
Yeah.
Good
It's good, isn't it? It's the pool house.
shit,
Yeah.
eh? Nice and warm.
Yeah, it is actually. It's a bit overcast.
I can't-
It's been hot, mate.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I can't see the sky too well, but yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. A little bit overcast. As long as it's warm enough.
Beautiful. I just watched the Las Vegas footy.
Used to, Mark, exactly. Should put them in capitals.
What the fuck? Yeah, what was that, footy?
The rugby
Well,
league. The rugby league. in
Yeah, but it was
America.
being played. Yeah.
Las Vegas. Russell Crowe was there.
Yeah,
Russell
South
Crowe.
went over. Yeah.
He didn't hit anyone.
A girl. I think he hit a woman.
Fucking hell.
You never know these days, though.
Oh,
Well, they
So
might
that's
identify as the one.
check it out.
Use your pronouns. Use your pronouns. If you're not sure, it's them, they.
Check for an Adam's apple.
Or if you're just not sure, it's a them, they. It.
Punch him in the
It
Adam's
gets you in trouble, though. It does get you in trouble.
Maybe he punched him into a new gender. So first when he punched him, and then at the end of it, he's like, I'm a woman. I can't believe you take a woman. I've transitioned since then. And I was on the verge right then. I can't believe it.
I've seen the opposite happen on a video. These 3 women were getting thrown around out the front of a restaurant, and this person's throwing them down on the ground. One of them gets back up, has a go. The other 2 are trying to get up. They get up, but they don't go back. The one that went
I
back
saw
goes,
that
"Can't
one.
believe you hit a woman." And the one that did all that looks at her and goes, "I am a woman." She was just like a butch. She was just a butch lesbian chick.
She didn't hit him.
It's true, Mark. All the indoor stuff was coming out of South Australia at one stage there, and it was the primo weed in Australia too.
When
That
I
was
was
probably
young,
our outdoor weed. I remember us sending our outdoor weed to you guys, and you guys thinking it was good, and our indoor was actually worse. The truth is, when it went indoors is when it went bad. We didn't really send you. We could send you anything in other states, and it would be good. Outdoor was you could have thought was indoor, but the truth is, the good stuff you got here was actually the outdoors. And when it went down, that's when everybody started going indoors with that Asian weed coming in and started doing it at farms and that way. But I always thought that
Before that sort of thing, it was sort of you could, because fucking a lot of Melbourneites used to travel to South Australia and they never had it sent. They used to drive.
yeah, when I was little, I used to hear a bit about South Oz and weed from South Oz, and people do it because the laws are a little bit laxer there.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. It went downhill. It went a bit.
Oh yeah, it definitely went downhill. But I think I don't know whether that I don't know. Like fucking in the beginning, it's like when they first started fucking for mass production and stuff. They got growers that actually cared about what they were growing or something like that. And along the lines, that was just lost in just looking for the profit.
It was an Asian takeover. At first, the bikers actually used to do it here, but then the Asian mafia came in and they started doing it. So all of the Asian mafia weed, and they took over the bikers. At one stage, when the bikers had control of it, it was always really good skunk. It was always cooler, but then
it was always skunk. Yeah.
They fucked it up. Brought all of their PGRs and crap farms.
I think they just followed. I think they just followed the market, because as I got older, I noticed that stores opened, right, and they would be a tobacco store, a fucking like this little cobbled store, but it's a hydro store. Like nutrients started coming in. Then after a while, there was purpose hydro stores. They felt safe enough just to be a hydro store. That's when people started just going, oh, you use this stuff, oh, you use that stuff, and that's when they just took what was there. Rock hard buds.
Yeah.
So hard you can't even break them with scissors. Your grind is useless.
See a big juicy picture of a bud on a bottle, says Monster Bud. Your buds are going to be like that if you pour this shit on.
Part A and Part B. Super Bud.
I don't know whether it is Monster Bud, but there's nothing wrong with that stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Monster Bud.
Yeah, is it that stuff that comes in the white bottle and fucking green label with a bee? Has fucking beeswax in it.
Monster
and stuff. Bud, yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm fucking getting it confused with another one. There's fucking a white bottle with a green top, fucking, that has a label sort of similar to Monster Bud or fucking something like that. It's organic.
Oh yeah, but it's got like a grid on it, like a honeycomb, like a
honeycomb grid on it. Yeah, honeycomb grid on it.
Yeah, I have seen that in the hydro store. I can't remember what the
that's fucking organic. It's good shit. Ain't bacon nice. It is what that is one. So I'm glad my head fucking still gets it right sometimes.
Yeah, Monster Bud, Super Bud, fucking man, they're all types of shit back then. I suppose there still is now, but back then you get little sample packs.
All they need is a nutrient-based formula for each nutrient, right? That has that nutrient in it, so you can simply mix the nutrients.
The Magic Logic. That's the one because it's an Australian company. Sorry, Hawking. Cut you off.
It's all right.
Reading chat. Sorry to do that.
All good. Instead of having all of these mixes and concoctions, make it more simplified. For the nitrogen in a fucking nitrogen bottle.
Yeah.
The phosphorus in a phosphorus bottle. You know what I mean?
So
And
they used
mixing
to
what
have
we
those
need per
ones.
gallon.
They used to have the 3-in-1s, and you'd have to mix each part up. And that not the 3-in-1, it would be 3 separate bottles, and you have to mix them up into the
Yeah.
orders different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That I reckon it's harder that way. It's easier when it's all in one.
I just think it's easier because
These
it's easier
days,
to measure.
they'll put the P and the K together and the N separate.
That's it. Put the P in the Katie.
Yeah, A and B. It's A and B.
One for growth, one for flowering, wasn't it? So,
Yeah. The A still has some K and P and K.
Yeah, they both do have ratios of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a ratio change.
Just the nitrogen ratio is a lot higher in the A.
Ziggy's living it up. Living it up, Ziggy. He's doing backstrokes, brah.
no comment.
Yeah, still got potassium. Still got phosphogens.
Calcium, potassium.
Just at a lower percentage. So like 2%.
Bonjour.
Fertilizing crops and bank accounts.
Yeah.
Hey, Jella. Yeah, hydro shops these days are an experience. You walk in, they'll have all these setups. You put on these pair of sunnies and you can look at the setups, the different way they're set up. They have these sunnies there to protect your eyes.
Yeah, from the LEDs.
Yeah, they'll have all these different fucking trimming machines, automated and human intake, like ones you have to shake and shit, like the trim bag and it. And then they have shelves upon shelves upon shelves of different nutrients and shit.
Are you saying that you fucking found some worms today, Hamos? I don't like the sound of that. And g'day, Jetta, by the way. Because I've been looking around, making sure that I'm on top of looking at the worms, making sure there's no worms, Bailey. Just because they can ravage your plant in a day or two.
I got that many ladybugs going, man. Fucking predatory shit going on out there. I got nothing to worry about.
I only had
they kill
ladybugs.
everything.
First kite sign, I seen ladybugs the other day. They weren't on the plants, but they were fucking. I rescued them from a bucket of water.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I found one in the bottom of a bucket the other day. Got it
Yeah,
out
I
from
had
the back of the
fucking.
plant.
I had a little praying. I've got a praying mantis living on the top of my plants. He goes from one to the other. Always gardening.
I felt something on my leg before, just as I was about to come inside. And I was just going to brush it off, and then I thought, oh, look. And it was a yellow on black lady beetle.
Leech.
A
There's a
ladybug.
fucking leech.
So I fucking grabbed it and put it on a weed plant, even though I know they don't want to be on there anymore. They killed everything on there and then moved to the mint.
Yep.
Yeah, they're killing everything on the mint. So many bees because all the mint's flowering. bees everywhere.
Yeah, it sounds nice, bro.
Oh yeah, all these little tiny insects that I haven't seen in ages, like all these little tiny butterflies with like these weird wings, like they have uprights, like a
Two
plane,
sets.
like twin tails, like a plane. So
Yeah.
they have normal wings that are, and then ones that stand up as well. But they're little tiny ones. They're like purple ones and brown ones and gold ones.
The little purple ones I saw for the first time again last year. Hopefully, they're in the numbers again.
The fuck's the upright on a plane called? Stab? No. Yeah, stable. Yeah, I can't fucking remember. Don't call it a twin tail. It stabilizes.
Hey, gammons.
Hey, Gammons. Only thing I've had on there that I've had to like get a stick and put in between leaves to open them back up again was spiders. They tried to wrap leaves together.
I don't know whether I'd be too worried about a stick creature, stick insect.
No, I'd
Yeah,
let that go.
mantis and stick insect are awesome. I've got 5 golden orbs. I've got 5 golden orbs outside the door.
I haven't seen
Heaps got
any.
last year.
Yeah. I got
So many
some
babies.
monsters out there, boys. The monsters, the ones that only come out at night and then pack up in the day. You get there at sundown, and there's these giant spiders. They come from the tree and they start building towards the ground.
Are they golden orbs?
I'll see if I can get a picture. I was trying to get footage of the bats the other night. It wasn't hundreds though. There was only like 20 or fucking 30 or something. I want to wait till like a whole fucking heap of them come flying over and get footage. Usually it happens
bats.
fairly frequently. Yeah, because they're all flying over to the farms south of me.
Yeah, they're awesome when they fly in numbers. Though. Take over the whole sky.
Yeah,
And
it's
he's a
weird
good
how many there
spectacle.
are. Yeah. They leave fucking shit everywhere.
Yeah,
Like
Guano.
Yeah, this reddy coloured, packed with seeds, fucking shit everywhere.
Oh yeah, they'll smash your fruit trees. Fucking cancer.
You must be eating palm fruits or something.
Oh, and
Yeah,
they're
true.
getting stone fruit from somewhere.
They'll even go the fruit on the palms.
They're getting stone
Actually,
fruit from
like
somewhere.
little
There's all
seeds.
these stone fruit seeds in me. I don't know if they're from peaches or plums or what, but fuck. I was taking them and then coming to my house and eating them. But I can't think of any that are close enough around here. No frogs this year. Haven't seen any. Last year I did.
I've got frogs in the garden again. You got a couple too, Hooky?
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon the chicken's got one though.
Yeah, I did let the chickens out a few times, and they go exactly to that spot. Oh, fuck it. I've got enough debris in there that they shouldn't be able to, like heavy debris, they shouldn't be able to get in there and kill it. Like anything in there should be able to hide. And get some stragglers here and there. suppose one thing different is there's no canopy over that spot.
Fucking hell, I just went to shake my iced coffee and it was fucking open. Fuck's sakes. Fucking went all over me chest, running down me ball bags. It's all over me fucking telly. Fuck's sake.
Too late.
Give me a sec. Fucking iced coffee everywhere.
That sucks.
Rookie error. Spilled his jacaranda.
Yep. Be deboed.
Full devo.
Like
Just
valuable
2 liters.
liquids.
Better that
Just
than the
2
roll.
liters. He's still got some left.
Yeah, true. Good reflexes.
Just put your fucking legs up behind your head and grab a straw.
That's sucking it off the table.
Now you gotta let him out every now and then. I'd let him out every day if I could. Anytime you grow on anything and you've just planted it, that's the first thing they'll do. There's a whole fucking yard full of other shit, but that's the first thing they'll do. They'll go to the newest thing you just put in the ground and they'll start eating it. So I'll wait till things have matured a little bit and then I let them out. This trap keeps going off every night in that aquaponic garden, and I haven't caught a goddamn thing. I think I told you the first day I went out just before sundown and checked it, and there was feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
So it must have tried to get a bird. So I started setting it at night. Yeah, it's been going off, not catching anything though. Can't still eat me fucking. Yeah, can't still eat me fucking tomatoes. I had another 5 last night.
Yeah, I'm losing tomatoes. Still. Found one halfway.
You guys, don't you have small dogs? Don't you have a small dog? You need to get a Jack Russell that'll just fucking run around the backyard, make it be an outside dog. Ain't nothing getting in your yard. Not a rat, not a mouse, nothing that's getting down to your floor level.
That's
nothing.
That's the problem. The dog comes in at night. It doesn't stay out at night.
See, both of my dogs stay outside all night and they will hunt. One will be at the front, one will be at the back. We're at both sides of the gates. Okay, switch around, have a around. But you gotta have them out all night because that's when the pesky plant eaters come out.
Yeah, from about 8 o'clock onwards, the dogs are in like a hunting mode, chasing things.
If I left my dogs out, I wouldn't have them already. They would not be within earshot by morning.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'd be tired and back by then and run themselves out if they find themselves back. But fucking, yeah, a couple of hours after dark, if I left them out, they would not be there. Yeah. There wouldn't be nothing in the yard for the first hour until they disappeared hundreds and hundreds of metres out, looking for more things. And then the same little creatures that are in the yard would come out. Yeah.
The little cakes on Google. You're right, the little cakes. You know, my dogs will bring me the rats or mouse if they find them. They'll bring them over to me. You know,
Yeah.
So now if there's a mouse, the chickens will run over and take it off the dog and just swallow it.
Oh yeah, they're savage them cunts. Yeah, our little dog used to bring its catch to you, and then you'd take it off it, and then it'd be like, "What are you fucking doing? Like,
On food.
you're gonna eat this thing? You just put it in the bin. Like, what the hell?" So after a while, it's like, yeah, I'll eat some of it, and then I'll bring what's left back.
Eat the brains. They'll eat the brains out.
Usually, yeah.
The gizzards. The cats will eat the gizzards and the brain.
First bit my dog goes for is the brain, eyeballs.
Because she's
It's like
little.
the cherries. Heads are like little rodent heads are like little cherries. They pop in the dog's mouth. It's little juice and flavour. You can imagine like cherry tomato.
Rusty.
Well, why the fuck? They must be going for that area for a reason. The rest must be
Tell your
too
dog.
crunchy or something.
I assume it's more nutritious, same as how bears go for brains or something at the end or the start of their fucking hibernation or whatever, because it's got more fats and salts and shit in it or something. Sometimes I'll kill a fish, eat the brain, leave the rest of the fish, just keep eating brains.
Salmon. Yeah, they eat the heads and leave the body.
Yeah.
And the body decomposes into the soil, which feeds the riverbank. So it's like a cycle. It's really good. It's good for the forest.
We're in a bit of a fucking argument about that ecosystem at the moment.
Is
I think they want to introduce wolves back into one of the parks, but where they have come back, they're bringing populations of other things down. I think they're worried about bison in Yellowstone or something. Possibility they might be in trouble, but at the same time, they're that prolific. They need a predator, you know, like.
yeah, so
Aren't they considered American bison are considered endangered, aren't they? Next to
100%.
Well,
They
I
were.
assume so, considering that what happened to them in the past. Yeah,
They were pretty much
there's
extinct.
probably farms. Yeah, people.
Imagine hunting your own animal, your own national animal, to extinction within 200 years, and it's gone.
I don't know if
all
that
gone.
was. Yeah, but back then that that was just fucking food and money or money.
Mainly they got rid of the buffalo so they could bring the Indian nations to you because they lived on the buffalo.
Starve them.
Yeah.
Yeah, starve them.
You see, all right.
Yeah, it's to starve
Like a
out Indians, bring them to here,
A dual
wipe their
purpose.
food sources out. Yeah, wipe their
Yeah.
food sources out. That was only
Yeah,
really the
yeah.
single purpose, and then all the people just got a bit of money paid for it. Like,
Yeah, because you notice in all the photos, they don't take any meat. They just skin it, and there's be piles of hundreds of them just piled up.
yep. Yeah.
Good meat, eh? Must have been good meat.
Yeah, they didn't
Well,
eat any of it.
they didn't eat it. They just
Fucking
left it the ones.
Crazy,
Just,
eh?
just took the skins and left the meat because they were about starving the Indians out.
Delicious.
How long till your car's ready, Jeff? You're traveling. Are you traveling to Nimbin in it? What's the story with you traveling? That's what I want to know. Have a good one, Hamos. All right, awesome.
Lights on.
What are you doing up a car?
Yeah, JP's been doing up a taxi for his daughter, so a little camper van, all decked out, sort of.
You can fit a fair bit in that thing. That's good. Sort of gives a lot of different areas to work in.
Bachelor in environmental science. That's good. We need that kind of future, kind of study.
You can go private, government, farms, fucking measuring habitat, like fucking being part of measuring sustainability and be plenty of places.
Lots of case studies to do. Most boring thing. Case studies. Well, you stoners, I'm gonna have this bong. Cruise.
I had the bone. Cruise too. Gonna take this board fishing. I don't have to get off actually while I drive. Too much. Just place it down.
Yeah, I'll quickly fucking put a bung together.
I've had my control charging all day, so I can play some games, charging up. Just some chickens.
Game fest.
Oh, I'm stretching. There's these bloody 100 milligram capsules that I got off Teddy. Really good to sleep with.
That's good.
Yeah, I had a 150 milligram yesterday, 275 milligram tabs. THC goodness. And good night, Sally. Good night, Sally. I even wake up in the morning and then I could go back to sleep, like I felt like when I was a kid. Got up, the bird was squawking because the sun was on it, and you know the bird squawk. So I got up this morning and covered up. Said, "Not today, buddy." Covered up, put him in the corner, so go back to sleep. Birdie.
Oh, that's bungo.
Bong on, Aussies, bong on.
Thanks, Hook. Thanks, Mark. Thanks,
No
Chad.
worries, man. Thanks for having
See
me.
you all.
Thanks for everybody tuning in.
We'll see you all in the next one.